Hello there, fellas out there. This is simon32336. As you already could tell, I recorded my gameplay without audio. And you're wondering why I chose to do that is because I'm using my Bluetooth headset and I prefer to use that more than my average mic for my game because it makes it less muffled. Well, this is my Pokemon game. I've been working on it for a while. Yes, it does still say Game Freak, and it is Pokemon Light Rising. I worked with a team on this, and that team sadly stopped working on it, and I decided to maybe make an update on this. A major update. So, as you can see, it says the usual stuff is all the time. I am playing on my iPhone, so don't worry about the overlay. It's all normal. There won't be any game audio because of copyright information. But as you can already tell, the background's normal. Slightly different, so I'll start reading out loud for you guys. And this is just a walkthrough of the game. I might forgot some other parts about how the game goes, but I know it goes up to the third gym already. And you're currently moving from the part from Ruby and Sapphire to whatever you call it. So let's get straight into it. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People officially refer me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited for and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. I remember this game's in 1.1. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? The girl sprite's not going to be accurate, so let's go with the boy. Because the boy obviously is the whole point of the game. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Now this is where you can see the sprite definitely is different. Let's call myself the usual, name I'm going to go with, and that is S. If I remember what the backspace is, yeah, backspace is for me on my iPhone is stick and select. It's gonna lag a little bit once in a while. Just don't worry about it. It's my iPhone 6. It's not the best way to play this game through a browser. As you can see, it's very hard to navigate through. I'm trying to record at the same time. Right, so your name is Simon. Well, yes, sir. No, there is. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. Babies. What am I even saying? This does not make any sense. As you can see, the sprite's not really updated to the max for him. So let's just call him rival. If I can. Or actually, speaking about it, let's go with question marks. If we can get over to it. And then, sorry about this weird gameplay. It's been a while since I played freaking on mobile. And sorry if I curse once in a while. And etc. So let's get back to the gameplay. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Now, the story is kind of overwhelming, so it says beginning story on the top left. That part I did not make, but see, there is some buffering in this game. Don't have to run any shoes yet. But this is technically your brother here, or it's technically aka rival. And all of them so far are being possessed by Pokemon, aka Mewtwo. So there's May. I know, spoilers over spoilers. And etc. And here's everyone from the original games. My gameplay is going to lag a lot, so don't dislike the video because it'll lag and graphics and gameplay. It's just that I don't have my computer anymore. Now let's get to the dialogue. It's always Victini. I used to be Mew, well, but till now, Victini tries to take over. As for you, Psychic Power. Yeah, English wasn't really the best for me back then, it was United States type. It wasn't really my biggest plus, it was more often a weakness for me because I'm not good at making, videos with translations like this. So even reading this stuff out loud is kind of hard for me to do. Now, what you have to do here is actually go downstairs. So let's try doing that. If you go downstairs, that's where you get a secret Easter egg. Or it might even be part of the game. I kind of have a blind remembering of this part. It's even like something here, I think. Yeah, it was a hyper potion. Yeah, I remember putting that there for like a little Easter egg in the game. And as you see, I don't have any Pokemon at the moment. But you're wondering, how does this work? I have a freaking houses here. You can actually go in them, but watch out, there's actually some weird stuff here, like just have like a bed. Lighthouse, it's like weird how I did this. It's not the best gameplay, I'm just gonna tell you that. I might have to speed up and edit some parts without that long. Yeah, see like this guy here, he has a Pokeball, but do not go near him because he could be a trainer. Like they're all super potions, so that's also a big plus. Let me just go to settings, aka options, and turn up the sensitivity for text. And also, why not go old school style and put LR and A at the same? You know, there's no such thing as AR, LR. Now let's go to backspace, if it'll let me. There we go. Don't talk to that guy, he will be a trainer. Even though you don't have a Pokemon, so as I said, this game's in alpha, so yeah. Or not alpha, beta 1.1. There's another Pokeball. Let's see what it is. An ether. Oh wow, I forgot to put that there. And if you hear any fan noises, it's just my fan. Yeah, kind of a downside. We haven't even got even to the story yet. There's just so much goodies at the bottom of the game that you don't even know about until you start watching this. Like Rest, for example, is one of the first TMs you'll actually get in this game if you know about this. Let's go up here. Yeah, see, it's been a few years since I played this game. I really forget some things, and this Cup of Joe has nothing to do with it. It's just there for the heck of it. Let's keep going. Yeah, there we go. Finally, the frames are starting to drop. That's not good. Like, so drastically bad. Frames, no. Why? Okay, I might have to turn down the quality because this quality is delaying my gameplay. Just to see if that improves anything. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna go back to settings, turn this up to medium, see if that does anything. Yeah, it's a little better. Let's head out of here. I feel like I should just stay with the, obvious high quality max to high. Looks better. But the frame rate's worse. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to standard. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that runs way smoother. So let's just press Z. Professor, Uranus meets you right now. So then you just teleport, and it says you can walk around. This is one of the glitches I tried to patch. Sadly, you can't walk anywhere. You use a Pokemon, your game crashes. So this is one of the bugs I should try fixing. It really should be fixed. But if I go down here, it says, "Oh, you want to battle me" and all that. Just remember what it says. We should go to the Pokemon Center. It's like impossible to, bypass unless you have walk through walls. So it's kind of impossible to get through unless you're in the Pokemon Center. So if I go into the Pokemon Center and just leave, I should be able to get a free Pokemon. Like instantly leave right now. And too slow. Okay. So this guy's gonna ask me for a sailing up, impossible to do without Pokemon handing around to give the parts. Hey, there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, I can't do it. There's nothing you can do to get done. It's not going to be all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon in the place and train them. Etc., etc., etc. I can't be impressed through this. That's how sad that is. And he just hovers. Like, I didn't forget to put that animation in there. But this is where the glitch comes in. If you go to Pokemon PC, go here. This is where everything gets mistakenly wrong. Where's my party Pokemon? What is this? Well, you do that and go down, up, up, up. You can see there's not any Pokemon with me. But if I go up, select the Pokemon. I can't select it. So if I close it, press no, press B and B and B, and go to Pokemon. So access Pokemon, what you like to do is receive the item, take the potion, yes. Now this is where the crazy part comes in. Don't go to the mailbox, don't go to the Pokemon Center, that'll just glitch out your game. Now go down. Now I recommend saving your progress just in case something happens. But since I'm using the emulator, it's going to take a little longer. Let's just see if this works. I go down here. Now, if let me just save very quickly. If it'll let me save. Do you want to save? Yes. Just in case something goes wrong, it says it has 0 Pokemon, 0 Pokédex, etc. Now, there's a quicker way to save. Is that I click here. And it should save the game as well. There we go. Now, if I do this precisely, it should let me go through. Yes, it says real batteries. That's good. So now if I go into a Pokemon battle, it'll say I'll be invisible. And it's actually God mode. Hey, you, let's battle. And I go into a battle without a Pokemon. That's one thing I had to patch in this game a while ago, and I cannot figure out how to do so. So as you can see, I have 0 Pokemon in a battle. This is something I forgot to patch a while back. Now, we are technically dead here, because when we throw out this, yeah, you're not going to be doing anything. Now, there is one problem. Go to Bag. Go to your Hyper Potion. And use. Now, you can see this is not normal. Now, we go down. Down, 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 then up. I can keep going up. And then press A, and you don't have any effect. Then it goes back. Then I go to Ether. And I go there. Do the same stuff. Keep going up. And then press A. And then choose one of the moves. Don't have any effect. You see he has no moves. So like, what do I do here? You go over to a Pokeball. Or you can just escape. That's the best way to run. Now if you go out, it says, what would you do? Now you see, I'm not actually there. So if I go down to here, and do the same old, up, 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 up. Then press A, and then cancel. And then press B. I'm actually still in the fight. And I run. So if I can actually battle with this Pokemon when there's no health. Now I go over to fight. And it says I struggle. What happens if I don't do any battling? This is what happens. Now since I didn't go to the Pokemon Center, let's see what happens. I pay $8. I white out, but I don't have a Pokemon Center. I don't have anything. Where am I gonna go? Clearly what happened is that it doesn't have a loading time. So it says I went to the Pokemon Center, even though I didn't technically go to the Pokemon Center. This is a whole different place than I remember. Now we're just going to be healing for a long time. This is not going to be good. That's the only downside. You do need sheets for this to work. Now let's load save state. Just for the safety. I don't want to load that. Let's load. I said load. Load. Oh, that increased the quality. Okay. What about time? Width? Kind of forgetting what a cloud save was. No, I'm not doing that. Extra no. I kind of forgot what the save button was. Well, now we just have to wait through all this. Sadly. Now let's try turning off the game. If you want to restart the game, yes. See if that fixes any problems. If it does, we'll see what happens. At least the frame rate looks better now. Somewhat. It still says we can continue, as you can see. So you're like, what are we supposed to do? I exited the Pokemon Center. I went to the Pokemon. I went to here. That's how you save progress before you do things. It's iffy. Now, what happens if I talk to him from the side? As you see, you can't. I just want to show you that was a little bug I should have fixed over a while back. Now, if I go up and leave, again, you can still leave. But what happens if we talk to a Pokemon before we talk to him? You don't actually have to talk to him. If you talk to him from up here, he actually has the spray. See, he doesn't actually have a side sprite though. That's pretty decent. Now if we go down, we didn't actually need to do anything like relate to battles. We can just do one battle and skip the dialogue and get the free Pokedex even though we failed the battle. So that's one little exploit to this game that I forgot to mention. Now we can just get this dialogue here and don't have to worry about healing again. Now let's go back over here. And see the guy's still there. You're like, great, now we have the battle. Well, since we lost 1% health, but we have all those good items, we can still go into a battle at this time with a Pokemon. And as you see, I have a Charmander now. That's actually pretty good. That's a scratch. It looks like it was close to a critical hit. That's actually pretty good. And there goes the critical hit. We got 55 XP, pretty good for the first grind. Then we just have to go to the second Pokemon. A decent amount of paralyzation and stuff. This is not really the best. Well, this is just walkway part 1, so we're gonna do more parts. So just gonna be just the beginning. Just show you some showcase stuff before I update the game. The update's gonna be coming out pretty yearly. It might be even coming out maybe in a few months. So it's gonna be a little late. Already waited 2 years so far and anything, so it's going to be updated. It says final, but I'm still going to get progress onto this. So yeah, I can't skip this sadly. I literally can't. Let's see what. Oh, the frame rate is so much faster when they do that. I'm not sure why. It just goes faster. Just by a little bit. No audio makes it faster somehow. Now let's turn up the quality, see if that does anything different. Dramatically changes the frame rate by a slower amount. Let's see what happens if we turn all the way down. That is a little bit choppier, but it's better frame rate somewhat. And here we go. Anything? Player defeated scientist, lab guy. Yeah, frame rate's not the best. I'm going back to center. So center. Got $240 Poké. As you can see, we got our Pokédex. Now he goes away. Just like. Now, you can wonder what that item was. That item was actually the Pokédex. I'm not sure why they gave us this an item as question marks. But we check our TM case. It was that. And we also got a lucky egg. Now if you get the lucky egg, oh, messed up there. You should get a free Pokeball. So you give the lucky egg to your Pokemon. You notice it's holding something already, a Pokeball. You want to search for an item, and then you got a free Pokeball. But that was only one Pokeball out of all the other items. So you gotta use it wisely. Really wisely. Now here's the normal route. Not even sure why I called it normal. Let's talk to this guy. He gives us a free potion, so we have a lot of potions. And we're just gonna save here. So thank you guys for watching part 1 of this game. Pokemon Light Platinum. Pretty fun. Only problem is it's not fully completed. Feel free to try out. Report some bugs, but don't give them bad reviews. And yeah, see you guys later. This is Simon Real Shipway. Simon32336 signing out. And yes, I will be uploading more Fortnite. Hope I get the icon scan, or else it's gotta be hacking my account. I don't know like that.